I think this time I have outdone myself on this fountain because not only is it functional, it is absolutely beautiful and it doesn't take much to put together. I'm going to show you in a few minutes. The birds absolutely love it. Look at them. They're all coming to it. The house finches, the hummingbirds. Oh, you're going to see more in a minute. The thing is, this is so easy to make, and some of them were found objects in my house, which means you can find things around your house. But don't fret. That is, if you have a cleaner house than me and you don't save things you don't use, you can get a lot of the parts at the dollar store or any store you want to go to. Simple containers that you're going to put together. You don't need to know how to paint, so you don't have to be artistic. Stickers. And I'll show you later on exactly how to make those stickers last for a very long time, even if they're paper. This has been adorable to watch these hummingbirds come in twos. Now, I don't want you to worry if you don't have hummingbirds, because other birds will use it too. Here is an adorable little goldfinch. So happy to have found this fountain. He is taking a bath, but of course, there's the oriole thinking, wait a minute, this is my bath, and if you're taking a bath, I want to do it right now too. Oh, those young orioles. They want to take over the whole yard. They're even pushing the hummingbirds around. He's going to do it. There he is. And there's that poor goldfinch, and off he goes. But the house finch, they've got the same problems. They're all going to have to deal with it. Our orioles will be gone in September, but they're here now to take charge of everything I put out. But look at this. Even them are so cute on there, and they absolutely love the bird bath. If you've got other birds, they will use this too. Is that not adorable? And yeah, they'll fight among each other. I think I better get this together for you so you know how to make it, because I've got to get more out there. The one's not going to do. And if you put some out too, you'll take some of the birds from me, so they'll be bathing at your house. So let's get right in and let's make this beautiful fountain for the birds. So this is an interesting fountain that I made. What it is it's two fountains that I put together that I am now, well, I was retiring them to do something else, but I'm actually going to incorporate parts from each one. One of them had the soda bottle where I cut the top off and I inserted the pump on the inside. The whole video is already up on YouTube. The second one was on top of a basket at Easter time that I put that poppet toy on top. And boy, do the hummingbirds love that, because it's a soft rubber platform that the birds absolutely love. The hummingbirds were coming in by multiple numbers to bathe on it. And the poppet toy had those little divots that held water. So it was like multiple little reservoirs for the hummingbirds. So what I decided to do here is use the soda bottle because it's just perfect. And then put the poppet toy on top. I already made a hole with the first video. You can see the whole thing. And it would fit on top. But you know what? It was going to flop. So I decided to use something else. And what I had is this Jell-O mold. I actually have a few of them. I bought them at the thrift store once for like 10 cents. Just a plastic Jell-O mold. And I thought, well, someday I'll use it for something. And sure enough, I figured this. Now the poppet toy being out in the sun, you can see the purple faded. But that container in the back that with the two hummingbirds on it is the popcorn container that all the Dollar Trees carry. And I think the color scheme was perfect with the purple being faded out and the colors subdued. It was going to look great. So I had put the hummingbirds on that popcorn container, and then I put some flowers on it. We'll get more into that because the hummingbirds are not going to fade or fall off or anything. But I want to do the fountain first. Now what I'm doing with the Jell-O mold is I'm going to take the center out. This way it will sit inside the soda bottle, because right now it's not going to sit that way, having that cone in the middle, the shape, so the Jell-O mold will be in a ring. So I'm cutting it out. I use my soldering iron to make a hole, and then with the scissors, I'm just cutting it simply around in a circle because it's just a lightweight plastic. Now see that? That should fit right on top of the soda bottle. I think it's going to look fantastic, and really the colors all match. The stickers, the flowers, the Jell-O mold, and even the poppet toy now. The way it's kind of faded down, the colors are perfect to be incorporated all together. Look at that. Oh, this is going to be not only fun, but just way too easy to do. The straw is already on the pump, so it's just a matter of putting the Papa Toy on top. Though I could switch the straw out later if I wanted to go with a red one. Now, being that the Papa Toy is so flexible, it's got a base. See how it's gonna sit there? This is going to be great. And you've got the pump inside. It looks a little worn because it's been out there for months just running away. But now, washed up, being put back and refurbished, it's gonna be a lot of fun. As you can see, I painted where it said popcorn with some plastic red paint on the outside there, and I took it out and I just put the red dot there. Just kind of got rid of the word popcorn because this is not about popcorn. This is about hummingbirds. Now what I'm gonna do with my soldering iron, I love my power unit, which is in the back. I don't have to bend down and plug it in. I just plug it into the power unit. I am making a notch to hold the wire. Now, you don't want to put it in there when it's hot. You'll melt the cord. But the point is, it is so easy to work with a soldering iron and plastic. And I'm just going to wipe away the excess plastic. And once it dries, it'll be fine. Is that not cute? Yeah, I put a hummingbird on the back as well. See, no more popcorn. I just painted that with some red paint. This is going to be a lot of fun. That is going to be really attractive outside on the deck. You can sit it on a table or anything. And I think it's going to be fun. I think the other thing I'm going to do is instead of using one, I may go ahead and insert a second one on the inside. They're cheap. They used to be $1.25, but they went up to $1.50 now each, these popcorn containers. But by putting a second one in there, it's easier to just lift up, pull the second one out, wash it, and put it back. There it is. Look at that. It's really compact, really portable. You can move it anywhere you want. All you have to do is put water in it, go put it outside with the sun, or switch it out to a USB later if you want to use power off a power bank. Now I'm going to use a second one. I'm not going to paint it or do anything to it. I'm going to drop that one on the inside. Now it'll give a little bit more stability to it because it is a very flexible plastic. I'm facing the white out, so this way the hummingbirds won't get kind of out, bleed it through with the colors on the inside. So it's just white on white. And now I'm going to notch the other side for the wire because I only notched the one. You can, of course, use any plastic container you find as long as it's a good plastic. Remember, 1, 2, 4, or 5 is fine. Generally, they're 5. And smell it. You can usually tell if the plastic's no good. And the other thing is, here I am notching it. Now the wire is going to sit really nice and taut, and it will also help hold the container in place. If it ever wobbles, you can always put rocks on the bottom where the pump is, or you can take a wooden skewer, and it's hard to explain, but you can put a hole in, let's say, the soda bottle, and you can put the skewer all the way through. You won't be able to go through the straw, but you can balance it with a skewer going from one end to the other, and then nothing will tip. There's a lot of little tricks we can do. Is that not cute? Look at the colors. Very simple of pinks and red and a little bit of orange. There's orange in the hummingbird. There's orange in the poppet. I mean, it really matches. I love it. Now it's just a matter of getting it outside and seeing what the birds think about it, because I sure love it. They're waiting. They're outside there. So now this is a tabletop fountain, and all I need to do is put it on something flat. Very simple. And I'm going to use a solar fountain kit right now here. And I do have the links for all the fountains if you're looking for the kits or the pumps underneath in my description. Make sure you tap the title of the video and see more. If you see the word more, tap that and you'll see the links. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. I bet you the birds will come to it right away. Love the colors. I don't even mind that it faded. And look how you can reuse things from other pumps or different things that you find around the house. Now, let me tell you something. The moment I set this up and I turn my back, a baby oriole came to it. This has been amazing when it comes with the birds. But of course, I knew they were going to use the puppet. They don't care what the fountain looks like. They're looking for the water. They're looking for something comfortable for them to grip onto with their nails and someplace flat that they can just do what they want, take a drink or roll and play in the water. And let me show you all the birds that ended up using this. Is that not beautiful out there? Really nice. And the idea we can decorate it ourselves. Oh yes, I still have to tell you how we're going to set this up and decorate it where it's going to last a long time, because after all, The stickers that I used out there are only paper. A lot of them are only paper, but I have a lot of tricks on how we can decorate things that are going to last for many, many months and sometimes even longer than that for us to enjoy and the birds too. So this is what I use. I use Mod Podge, but I don't use the outdoor one. I use dishwasher safe. Why? It's 100% waterproof and it is permanent. So I can just use any sticker I want. I can put it on any container, and I'm using this as right here. This is a plastic trash can. Is this not beautiful? I'm going to put the hummingbird on in the position I want, and once it's pushed on there really good and nice and smooth, all you have to do is paint on some of this dishwasher safe Mod Podge. Now the outdoor one once said, when I read it, not waterproof, and I thought, well, that's not going to work for me. And I have been using this for years. This works fantastic. And you know, I'll tell you, I'll give you a hint on this. Do it 2 or 3 coats. And then after that, put it outside and forget about it. They may fade eventually a little bit, but all in all, it has lasted for all kinds of projects I've used. I think it's worth it to use the dishwasher safe ones. And look how cute it is. You've taken a $1 trash can here, just like I took a $1 container to do the water fountain, and I've turned this into a beautiful flower pot now, one of which I couldn't even buy if I wanted to buy one. This is absolutely adorable. And of course, the hummingbirds have been coming to it constantly from very early now in the morning till very late at night. Why? Because I swapped it out within 24 hours to a USB pump. These pumps are the same ones that you can buy the replacement pumps for your pet fountains, and that's what I usually do. Buy a replacement pump for usually around $10, and then you just get yourself a little power bank, something you use to charge up your phone. Get whatever size you want. You can use a 10,000 or a 20,000. The 20,000 generally will last for 3 or 4 days. That's 24 hours, but you can unplug it at night. And I'm going to say they use it first thing in the morning, just as the sun is coming up, and they're using it just before the sun goes down. When you're on solar, you're only going to get the water flowing when you've got the sun. So I'm hoping I'm giving you ideas on how to put fountains together, because it is so much fun and you'll get so much enjoyment out of doing it, and so will the birds, because after all, they need to take a bath and they absolutely need to drink water. So with that, have a wonderful day, and don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye. I've got to make a whole bunch of these. Like really quick.